Oh, God, pull it together.
Take your time. This didn't just happen to Shane. This happened to all of you.
You're still here for me. For everything I did to David.
No, that's over, Balsam. That's the last you have to say about it.
Thanks.
You're a strong man. And you're gonna have to be to handle all this. But let Shane know that he can lean on you. And if there's anything that you need, then you let me know.
Rewriting history is so easy, isn't it, Echo? Reuniting with your family. It's not what brought you here. It was Charlie. Don't bother to apologize because what you did was not okay.
Well, I'm flawed, Vicky. But you know what? Charlie is too. Which is probably why we connected. Which is also why maybe, in the end, he chose me. We're not all perfect like you.
Look, I know you and Star are together, okay? I just don't want you to have the wrong idea about what happened to us.
No, stop. It doesn't matter, Dina. Like I said, we're done. Right now, we need to think about how we're gonna get you back to Dayton. Here's an extra pillow.
Don't worry about the sheets. I can just sack out on the couch. Unless it's already taken.
Yeah, that's where Bobby's sleeping.
But not his wife?
Don't ask her, it's complicated.
So does that mean we're sharing your room?
There Jack was, just standing outside talking to his friend Brad, as if nothing was wrong. So much for him learning a lesson.
Like I said, you just have to give it some time. That's what Dad would say, right?
What I wouldn't give to have your dad here right now. I know that he could get through to Jack because they have that special connection. I can't do it. Star, I can't do this by myself. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I just want my son to grow up to be a decent man. Is that too much to ask?
No, Destiny, you've been a good friend to Shane. You tried to get him to accept help. So no, there's no blaming yourself, okay? You've been a good friend. Just like you've always been a good friend to Matthew.
Matthew's been good to me, too.
Have you noticed anything different about him lately?
He's been pretty quiet. But I know he was worried about you and his dad and all this stuff with his uncle. Why?
Oh, no reason. Just keep being a good friend to him, okay? It's always nice to have someone in your corner. How's Shane?
He's fine. He's probably back home by now.
Really? He's gonna be okay?
Looks that way.
Oh, thank God. I didn't really mean to stay so long.
Oh, please, it's fine. It's quite all right. Oh, you take care of yourself, and you come by anytime, all right? Okay.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, is Shane really going to be all right?
I hope so. He's getting help. That's what's important.
So he is going to be all right.
Let's hope.
Now the question is, Bo, will Matthew ever be all right again?
Everything okay?
I'm glad you brought Shane in today. It was the right thing to do. This is some information about suicide prevention with a number to a hotline. I'd also like you to call my office to set up an appointment. I think Shane could benefit from therapy, and family sessions might be a good idea as well.
Okay. Can I go home now?
I want you to take this first. This has my office number and my cell number. You can call me anytime, okay? You have the guidelines for the next 24 hours. I need to know you'll follow them carefully.
We will.
Good. I don't feel hospitalization would be productive for Shane right now. You realize your parents won't be leaving you alone anytime soon. One last thing, Mr. Balson. Are there any firearms in your house?
No.
Then you're free to go home.
Well, you heard the doctor. Let's roll.
Thank you.
So Rex and Gigi found Shane on the roof?
He was on the edge.
Oh, my God.
And somehow they managed to talk him down. Red,
Yeah.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Gigi. You know, standing there watching her son about to hurt himself and knowing there was nothing that she could do.
She's totally powerless.
The worst feeling in the world.
Well, at least they're doing something now. They've got him in the hospital. What? What is it?
I remember what happened the night that Eddie was murdered.
Echo, this is our last conversation, ever. As soon as Shane is safely home, you are going to collect whatever belongs to you here, and you're going to get out, and you will never come back. I don't ever want to see your lying face on my property again.
Yeah, sorry, my room seems to be the only option.
That's okay. Won't be the first time we slept in the same bed before, right?
No, actually, you'll take the bed and I'll take the floor.
It's finally coming back to bite me.
What are you talking about?
Like bad parenting.
Would you stop?
No, Star. I've been completely selfish. Selfish and preoccupied, making bad choices with bad men, and Jack's behavior is my reward.
Jack is still a kid, and there is time to straighten him out. And you want to talk about mothering? You once told me that the best thing I could do for Hope is to make her feel loved. Totally, unconditionally, forever and always, no matter what. And that's what you did for me, Mom. So don't tell me what kind of mother that you are, because I already know. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The night that Eddie was murdered?
Yes, it just came back to me. I was at the motel room.
Okay, slow down.
No. Remember, I couldn't remember anything before. I couldn't remember what happened. I could get as far as Eddie's door, and then I got the door open, but I could never remember what I saw. Well, I do. I remember it now. I know what I saw.
Maybe you should take it easy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was Matthew.
Matthew?
Yes, I saw Matthew. He was sitting on the floor in the motel room next to Eddie's dead body.
You saw this?
Yes. Oh, God. He must have been waiting for Clint. Oh, I could see it clear as day. Oh, my God. The look on his face. Oh, God, Bo. He looked so little and so lost. He never even saw me standing in the doorway.
But I thought Matthew said that the door was locked when Clint got there.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
And you saw him?
Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. He must have locked the door later. He must have locked the door after I left. Oh, my God, Bo. I left.
Honey, listen, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. For God's sake, it's not okay. My son was in pain, and I left him. I ran away. Oh, my God. What kind of a mother does that? What kind of a mother abandons her own child when he needs her the most?
Is Shane all right?
No, he's not okay, Echo.
But he will be.
I think this might take a while.
But whatever it is, we're all gonna help him get better. As a family. I love you.
Thank you for staying.
Call me.
Shane in bed?
He's brushing his teeth.
Wait, he's in the bathroom. Did you,
I scooped out the medicine cabinet. Razors, scissors, rubbing alcohol, aspirin. Are we supposed to lock it up?
I don't know.
I guess we could put it in the trunk of the car. I can't believe this. Hiding things from my own son. When did I stop seeing him, Rex? When did I stop feeling his pain?
We're gonna get through this. All right, I promise. We're gonna get through this together.
Listen to me. You are a great mother.
Oh, I think Matthew would disagree with you right about now.
Are you kidding? He's the proof. You know, he's a great kid.
Bo, he killed a man.
But that's not your fault. It's Clint. He drove him to it.
Yes, you're right. But that's who he went to for help while I left him in a motel room.
Not your fault. Look, you were in a car accident. You had a head injury. You were confused.
Confused?
Yes. And you were traumatized by everything that Eddie Ford did to you in that same room.
No, Bo, it's not an excuse.
No,
It's
but
no excuse.
You don't need an excuse. This isn't the time for blame.
Are you kidding? If there was ever a time for blame.
Do you think that it's Rex and Gigi's fault that Shane ended up on that roof? Do you blame them for that?
No, of course not.
Good. Because that's not what Shane needs right now. And that's not what Matthew needs right now.
I wish I knew what Matthew needed.
Matthew needs what we always give him. Love. And that's what Rex and Gigi have to give Shane, and that's what we have to give Matthew, and that's the only thing that's gonna get us all through this.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.